Do you see this beautiful garden? I'm actually not sure who all will think it's beautiful and who all won't. I think it's amazing. There's sweet potato mixed with some creeping daisy, which is not edible, but has pretty yellow flowers, I suppose. You can even see one right there. And there's actually a smorgasbord of other things inside of here too, which I've just planted. Put seeds in, and hopefully they will pop up. Radishes and chards. Although I'm not sure if any of the chards actually hatched. And then we have these celosias, which you can't really see right now. Oh yeah, you can kind of. They have little purple flowers. It was an experiment. They got very tall right here because, as you can see, we have a lot of shade. And so, technically, sun-growing plants don't do well here. And this is the end of the sweet potato. That's the reason why it looks all yellowish. Because it's the end of the season, and very soon there won't be any more leaves at all. And in the past, we've covered this area with the leaves to help bury the sweet potatoes that we wanted to rehatch in the year following. I'm not sure if we'll do that this year. I think sometimes we save some and other times we eat some. We did water a lot more this year, so hopefully there will be some actual sweet potatoes that we can harvest. But we do like to leave some in the ground so that we can have some base roots that we can harvest next year. But the reason why I'm showing you this beautiful space is because I would like to find a co-owner for this home. And we have a banana tree back there, lots of gynuras, which are great for your heart and your blood sugars. This home has been in our family for 2 generations, almost a third, and we're hoping to keep it going into a 4th, but we really do need some help at this current time to help buy out my ex. See this? We have one thought. This kind of is an old 60s home, but you could have it where there's a window, that same window idea right there. So right now it's tall windows, which is actually great for when the wind comes through. If you open up all the windows, the wind goes through and to the other side and creates, so you don't even need the air conditioning. Although I was thinking for aesthetically pleasing, maybe having these windows, put a second set of windows right there. I'm not sure. And some kind of arch maybe. All kinds of ideas. But we would need a co-owner to help us buy it out from the ex and also to help us give us supplies. We will do all the transformation ourselves as long as we get to video everything and post it up on YouTube. Eagle's doing a project over there. But the idea is that whoever else is co-owner will let us continue to live here and also allow us to renovate it and transform it into an edible oasis so we can continue to teach the passerbys, because this is a lot of apartment complexes that we can teach people about. There's a whole bunch of apartment complexes down there too. They walk by right through here, and we can teach them about edible gardening, we can teach them about regenerative gardening, and we still have a lot more that we could do here as well if we can go along the sides of the fence doing vertical. Right now we've just done the horizontal. It's mostly just been experiments. But the idea is to teach about having an edible oasis. Back there we can have a little pizza oven and invite guests over and have little gatherings from the neighbors to help teach about this stuff. So eventually we would like to be able to rent out one room and also maybe some private events that we could host, or just, there's many ideas. We have a website with our assortment of ideas of how we can make money from the home, because I'm one of those people who are not able to leave my home very often, except to go to my mother's place, unfortunately, or to anything that my son needs. But for myself, it's a little bit more difficult. And so we were looking for ways to make money from home so that the home becomes a profitable space. And eventually with the profits, we would like to buy back your share of the home. So at an ROI that you think is reasonable, we would like to find a co-owner until such time that we could buy back the place from you. It is in an up-and-coming area. There's uptown, there are apartments. I guess you can't see all the buildings, the setting that I have right now, but it is going to be in the future a prime location So you can probably ask from me and my family whatever price you wanted. And we would be willing to reasonably, don't take us complete advantage of us. This is a great little space for gathering. And anyways, there's lots of ideas. So if you will consider co-owning this land with us, buying my ex out, and helping pay for the renovations, that you pay the supplies, we'll do the renovations and the maintenance and upkeep. Anyways, lots of love. Thank you for considering it. We are very proud of this place, and we hope to share it with the world and with you.